Welcome back, YouTube. PPS here. YouTube play of the day. We got one spot today. We got one plus money spot on this Memorial Day Monday. Coming at you guys after a split again. So we end up splitting our two spots. Logan Gilbert ends up hitting only 4 strikeouts for 6 innings. Nationals do their job. Both of these, I don't believe got there. Pavetta got absolutely rocked by my Brewers. I was not expecting that. And then obviously the Astros did not get there either. We only get juiced out by 0.02 units. It was a great weekend, 10 unit plus. So obviously happy to see that. VIP cards are cooking at the moment, and hopefully it continues today onto this Memorial Day. So it'll be a little smaller slate for me, so that's why I'm only going to roll with one. But I'll be heading over to DraftKings here, and I'll be going to Alec Marsh under 2.5 earned runs allowed against the Twins. I think this is pretty weird to see as a plus money spot. I was not expecting to see them give me Alec Marsh at this price, because Alec Marsh has been absolutely fantastic. He's been lights out this year. A big step up from where he has been in the past. Just looking at his numbers, if you want to go off of how well he's been doing this year, he's given this number up once in his last 5 starts, being his last one against the Tigers. Did very well against Seattle at Seattle, did very well against the Angels at the Angels. He's been pretty good on the road, and even hit this against Baltimore at Baltimore in his first start. So his road numbers are actually really good. And obviously heading into Minnesota, the Twins are good. I don't trust them ever, but they are good. I will give them that. A little over a 25% K rate versus righties. 219 batting average. They are 20th out of the 30 teams in terms of OPS versus right-handed pitching. Then obviously I usually like to look at how are you doing lately. Last 15 days, usually about 13, 14 games, the Twins have been the 4th worst team in the MLB in terms of OPS, behind only the White Sox, Nationals, and Cubs. They are really struggling right now, and I think this is a great spot to attack, especially when you know the Twins are one of those platoon teams who are going to be rolling out a bunch of lefties against a right-handed pitcher. I expect Correa, right? I expect Jeffers, and I expect maybe Jose Miranda are going to be the only 3 righties in this lineup here. And then looking at Alec Marsh, dude is wipeout against lefties so far this year. Sub 250 slug against. He's got a 176 batting average allowed to them, a 2.4 FIP, 20% K rate, sub 1 whip there. So a lot of stuff to like here. If you want to look at his numbers on the road against lefties, it's a 1.87 FIP with a 3.31 xFIP. So really, really good numbers. And obviously I'll bring up the reason why. It's because when you look at a guy here facing this many lefties, he exclusively throws his changeup and curveball to lefties. He's thrown it about 200 times. 14 of them have been against right-handed batters, and both of those pitches are his best 2 pitches in terms of batting average allowed. 160 against the curveball, against the changeup, 136 batting average allowed. Not a ton of swing and miss, right? 28%, 16%, but it's just nobody is able to get under these baseballs and drive them. They've been very, very good at delivering soft contact. Marsh has been phenomenal at limiting hard contact. A 37% hard hit rate is great. Looking at the barrel rate for him on the year, it's 6.3%. That is fantastic. I think this is an absolutely great spot for Alec Marsh here to go against a left-handed dominant Minnesota Twins lineup in Minnesota. I think that the curveball and changeup are going to nullify a lot of these lefties, and we should see the Larnach Karolofs. We should see Julian. We should see a bunch of these lefties in there, and I think Marsh is able to dominate. So sign me up for Alec Marsh under 2.5 earned runs at plus 100. So thank you guys so much. Only going to be one play today. Like I said, we're looking to add on to our 27-21 record and hopefully continue to make you guys money. So thank you guys. Have a great Memorial Day, and we'll see you tomorrow for another round of our YouTube Play of the Day.